Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome back. I am Ayush, an AI engineer at 10x.in. So, how are you all? Just give me a heads up that you are doing well in the chat. I will see it there that you are here and ready to start with the session itself. Hi, Rashmi. Hello, Joy. Hello, Gaurav. Hi, Mushina. Okay, everyone is here. Okay. Hi, Shaida. Hi, Shiva. Okay. So yesterday, we took around like 35,000 of hotel review, as you all know, and built a complete sentiment analysis system, right? And like word cloud, emotions, topics, like around hotel rankings, right? And you also see cleanliness was the number one complaint there, all from one prompt that we run it, right? So, but everything we built yesterday assumed every review was real, right? Not from you, like anybody asked, like every review will be real or not. In the last session, you didn't say anyone will be fake, right? So, what if they are not? So, around 30 to 40% of online reviews are fake, as you all know, right? So, like paid praise, fake attacks, copy paste bots, and something around that is a huge number, right? So, let me ask you one thing. Have you ever read a review that felt fake to you? Like I once saw a hotel with 200 reviews and every single one said amazing, best ever. No way that is real, right? So type yes or no in the chat. Have you seen a review that felt off to you? Like it must be real or it might be real, like something. Okay, let me know in the chat. Like if you felt like this review might be fake. Okay. Machina says YouTube/Amazon. Yes, always. Yes, and it is the first few. Okay. Yes. So you all agree with me. And that instinct you have today, we are teaching the computer to do the same thing. Like same 35,000 reviews that we have yesterday, we are taking those reviews with us and then do this analysis. And before we start, I want your prediction on it. Like out of 35,000 reviews that we see yesterday, what percentage do you think are suspicious to you? Like for the reviews that we are going to analyze today. I did guess maybe 50 to 20%. Maybe you think like 50% might be. And do not overthink it. Just throw a number in the chat, right? Write your number down in the chat so I will know what will be the percentage that you are thinking. Just put it in the chat. 25, 10, great. Okay, one says 25, one says only 10. And it is around 35 to 36,000 reviews. If you like, no, 50 to 50. Okay, 50. 30 in some cases. Okay, great. So let me test your instinct before we run anything, right? I will read around two hotel review. Let's read it. I will read two hotel reviews first. So you might know. Okay, where are the reviews? There. Okay. So these are the text of the reviews. Pleasant 10 minutes walk along the sea front to the water bus, restaurant, etc. Hotel was comfortable. So this review might be good, right? Hotel was comfortable. Okay. Breakfast was good, quite a variety room, etc. And review title is good location away from the crowd. The second was really lovely hotel, stayed on the very top floor and very surprised by a jacuzzi bath and so on. Row fifth and sixth. We stayed or yes, you catch it right. So if these are duplicates and some might be suspicious as well, like some says awesome hotels and then give five review, like 5-star review, and that is fake, right? Awesome and then 5-star review. What is awesome? Explain your review, right? So that is the thing that we are going to like explain this for today. So let's go with the flow. These are the reviews that we done yesterday. So you have those reviews with you as well in the folder that is given to you. And right, Gaurav, row 5 and 6 are duplicate. I see it. Okay. So If you know this claude.md file, this one is different from the from yesterday's session. If you see in here, the name says fake review detector, right? And what the setup for this is, I might make the brightness. Okay. The setup is same CSV file and the key columns for names and everything and the output folders. But if you see here, the float signals, these float signals might be different from your cases. Let's say these reviews are from my side, from hotels reviews. You have your another product and those reviews might differ, not specific to beds, sceneries, location, right, staff, but different to another things according to your product that you are delivering or service. So these signals are different for you and different for this case. So let's see, the first signal is review length under 15 words plus rating 5. Yeah, suspicious praise, right? 20 plus point. Again, under 15 words plus rating 1. Again, suspicious plus 20 points. Because 15 words, rating 5 is also suspicious and rating 1 is also suspicious. It is too underrated, it is over underrated, right? So next one is signal 2, vague versus specific language. Like count vague words for these because somebody says like amazing, amazing and then give the 5-star review. That is vague words, right? Count specific word. These are the specific word and vague to specific ratio is greater than 3. This is some kind of calculation that we have to do. Then this is the extreme sentiment for text plot polarity that we done yesterday as well. For polarity, for like we did yesterday, the sentiment analysis. So for polarity is +1 or for negative polarity is -1, something around, right? Then there is the signal for duplicate and that we see in the fifth or sixth rows, right? So for duplicate, then reviewer behavior for who only post 5-star or only 1 star is equals to suspicious. So these are the points that we are given to us. Then rating distribution anomaly, and then thinking burst, and some more signals. There is around 8 signals to catch these fraud signals, right? Okay. And then this is the suspicion score. Yes, this is the new claude.md file for the data. This is the new one in the data and folder. If you see fake review detector. So, support, can you give the zip file in the folder in the chat section as well? So everybody have their new folder. Okay. So now, if you see, this is the for the if the point is around 0 to 20, then it is genuine green. Then it is 21 to 40, then is low suspicions, then moderate, then high, then likely fail. Dark red might be if it gets around this kind of point. Okay. And these are the output files that we are going to produce. Okay. The output file will be like the images and dashboard that give us the comparison between fake and real, right? So let's move, and if you want to go with the workshop that we are doing here, you can check this workshop.md file. And yeah, yes, Mushina, you have this folder now. You can like continue with me as parallel what I am doing here. And also, if you need, if you want to put any prompt here, just tell me in the chat. I will type it in the prompt when I open the terminal, so you also know what the output will be when you type your own prompt in this scenario. Okay. So this is the workshop here, and you can read it out when you have the chance to run it yourself. Okay. Yes, we are using the same hotel file as yesterday. If you want different, you can put it yours. Okay. Let's move forward with the terminal as well. So we should run it first. Okay. First, I have to go with the fake review detector. If you see date and fake review detector, then I have to write Claude. Then I will enter in the Claude. You should try with me as well. You should open your system and then work with it. And then I have to say only run it because I am already initialized it with, if I run it, the first file what it read is the claude.md file. So what is happening right now, Claude Code read our claude.md file, as you all know from the past sessions that we done, which has all 8 fraud signals defined. That I see you like all the 8 signals are there. It is written a Python script that loads all 35,000 reviews and check every single one against those 8 signals that we provide in the claude.md file, like language, vague, or like specific, for make it more specific. So it will check, is the sentiment suspicious perfectly? Has this same text appeared on another hotel? Did this reviewer might post on 5 hotels at the same time in one day? Is this hotel's rating like distributing natural? Was there a burst of reviews on one day or not? Like if there is a burst of reviews on one day, then some of might be suspicious, right? So, and every review gets a suspicion score from 0 to 100. Like green is genuine, yellow is low suspicion, orange is moderate, and so on. Like red is high, and dark red is likely be fake if it gets around 81 to 100 score, right? And while it does that, like it is analyzing all our things of the reviews of the files that we are providing and giving us the output. While it does that, have you ever been burned by fake reviews? Let's see. I booked a hotel in Goa once, and around 4.8 star are there, like incredible reviews showed up, and the room smelled like paint and the Wi-Fi didn't exist. So type your story in the chat if you have that with you as a scenario, not in the hotel review. If any kind of review, any kind of product that you like purchase from Amazon or somewhere else, and you like think about that, like okay, this product is not what it says in the reviews all of the people's. So tell me your story in the chat if you have that kind of experience. Okay, if you have the long story, do not type in chat, it will take time. You should like if you have the short one to around 2 to 3 lines, you can share it with me. Okay. Well, it is while it is working. Okay, what it will do, it is, if you see, it is checking the fake review detector, and in the output folder, it is putting all my data in here. And if you see, it creates the detector.py file as well. So if I go here and then, okay, it is creating that detector.py file. We should wait a minute. Okay, detector.py file. In the meantime, you should also unzip that folder that is given to you in the chat section and then try it yourself. You have to do only unzipping that folder, come to the terminal in the fake review detector one, and then write Claude, then run it with the same data. You would see the same analysis that I'm doing here. If you done with me as a parallel. Okay, if you see here, the detector.py file around 869 lines is done to analyze our data. Okay, just waiting for a couple of minutes as well. Okay, so if you see, the detector.py file is there, and like I said before, you do not have to learn this Python for analyzing these things. It is created by the Cloud Code itself and managed by the Cloud Code itself. You do not have to do anything here, right? Okay. Now, what it is doing, it is running that Python detector.py file. Okay, Messina, I am in CD prompt and typed in Claude, but zero. Oh, got the message. Claude is not recognized as an internet external. Okay, so yeah, some of you might get this error in your system because your system is compatible with the cloud, but you have to do some setting in it. Like what you can do, you can copy this message in your chat GPT or some other AI, and it will give you the specific line that you have to paste in your PowerShell, because it will give you something around execution command that you have to paste it in your PowerShell to give the privacy policy of execution. So it will execute your command in terminal for Cloud Code. When you done that, then your cloud will run it. You have to do that because cloud is not recognized as your command in the terminal, but you have to do that execution policy thing. When you do that, then it will run it. And some of you that already run that cloud once, then they will be easily like go with it parallelly as I'm doing here. Okay, so if you see, it is taking time. It is around 5 minutes, but it is taking time. But if you see, it is already 900 lines, so yeah, it is taking time to create some those files. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to the error that you get from the terminal, copy that error and then paste it in ChatGPT. It will give you a line, the execution set policy, that you have to paste it in the PowerShell. But in the PowerShell, you have to run that PowerShell as an administrator, because as an administrator, the system has the full authority. So it will paste that line that is given to you, and then your cloud will run. Like you have to again reopen the terminal as well. Okay. If you need that kind of support, please, for this purpose, please join the community as well. I will be there to guide you for one-on-one session as well. That's why. Because in here I am doing my own, like I come up with the project and then tell you all those things, then you would like listen me and then try it yourself. But if you have any problem and you need one-on-one discussion with me, everything, what you have to do, you only come up in my our community, like log in there, become a member there, and then we will be handling everything that any doubt you have. Okay, if you see, Python detector is still working. This time it is taking time. I think to make the suspicion from the CSV file that we have is taking a time with the Claude as well. Well, not weeks, but minutes only, right? So it will be fine. If you see, all the things are done, I think so. 40 plus lines are here, 6 minutes or so. So yeah, now it is done. So let's see. All 8 output files created successfully, and here's the summary. From around these reviews, category genuine, flagged, and likely fake are 0.2, genuine are 76%, and flagged are 20. So those of you that says around 20 to 25% are the winners, right? For the fake ones, not for the genuine ones, because the genuine ones are 76%, let's say for 80%, and for flagged ones are, let's say, 20%. Okay, to round off. So those of you that says 20%, I think one of you says 20%. So that one is the winner. Okay, so let's move forward with the files that we get from the analysis. And now let's, if you see the dashboard, okay, what I do, I will say here, open the dashboard. Open the dashboard. Okay, sorry, there is the open the dashboard. And if you see here, I say open the dashboard and then enter. And then it is opening the dashboard for me. I'm a member in the community. If you are in the member in the community, then our host and panelists will contact with you. Okay, if you see here, fake review detection, hotel review fraud intelligence dashboard. So what it will do, if you see all those reviews, the genuine ones are these, the suspicious ones are these, and likely fake are only 0.2%. So all the reviews are good. 71 are flagged reviews, okay, but 0.2% are still enough because we are like accessing the 35,000 reviews here. Okay, so if you see here the investigation board, if you see the investigation board is still too detailed. So the okay, great getaway. Okay, extreme timing. The give it the 5 star, 100 out of 100 suspicions. Okay, 1 star, but worst place I ever been. That hotel should be demolished. Okay, the review is too. Okay, the second one is here. Okay, with 5 star, awesome hospitality, the best place in town, safe and close to everything. Mhm. So if you see here, all the comments are here that are suspicious with the numbers from around 100, right? For all the, and this is the signal radar. Okay, the fake ones are not that much in our CSV file, around 35,000. Okay, most suspicious hotels are here. One flagged, one review, 28 flagged, one review, one flagged again, high suspicions, moderate, and so on. And this is the genuine review and suspicion. We should see this in here. That will be too great. Uh, this one. Okay. So all right, now I want you to decide what we investigate next. If you have any prompt to give to me, I will type it in the chat. I will type it in the terminal and then run it. So like we have the suspicion review, the cheating hotels, the word cloud that you see in here. If you need any kind of another analysis that you think, then put it in the chat. I will type it here. And if not, then we will move forward with it. Okay. Why do you think some? Okay, great prompt. I will type it in. Okay, the messages are please share previous messages. Okay. So the prompt is why do you think some are suspicious? Okay, I should put it. Okay, now while it is doing, if you have any other prompts from anybody else, there are around 62 members, not only one. So you should like brainstorm your own mind and then give a prompt that you might think will work here, like not work here but any kind of analysis that you want, like from that, like versus differentiate between these reviews or from these hotels, from city, from anything like. Okay, while it is working, let's see some other outputs as well. If you see the rating comparison, okay, so if you see in here, these are the genuine reviews that got less than 20% of score, like less than 20 score, those gets the genuine reviews. And those are greater than 50, let's take the greater than 50 of score, those are the bad ones, like suspicious, right? So this is the simple chart that you see in here, right? Okay, I think it is done. Yeah, these are the one, right? Yeah. So if you see in here, I think I should open, but the name is Vaishya species. So this is your question's answer. I should zoom it. Okay. So why are these reviews suspicious? 8 fraud signals which each one mean and how many reviewed got. Like review behavior. Copy paste text. 80% of the words match another review elsewhere in the dataset. Fake farms recycle the same text across hotels. And the percentage is below as well. Right. Vague language. Suspiciously short. Exclamation overuse. Extreme sentiment. Review burst. Rating inflation. The bottom line is no single signal makes a review fake, but when multiple signals fire together, the probability skyrockets. A review that is short plus vague extreme sentiment plus posted in a burst is almost certainly not written by a real guest. The hashtag one signal is the dataset is reviewer behavior. Users who give nothing but 5 star or nothing but 1 star, a telltale sign of bot accounts or paid review forms. So how you like it? The prompt that you give, the answer that you get. So how you enjoying this session, right? Give me the heads up, right, guys? So you are in here, like you are enjoying this session. If you have any, how many reviews per hotel and find positive and negative reviews from it. Okay, get those prompt coming. Like it is good to make interactions between me and you. Okay, how many reviews per hotel and find positive and negative reviews from it? Great question. I will send it and then it will give me the answer. Okay, prompt is the get the data and contact information of those people who entered fake reviews. Is this possible? The first thing, contact information might not be possible because in the list that we have, there is no contact information. There is only the name. So it will find the name of the user but not the contact information, because in reviews the user didn't provide their own contact information because of the security purposes. That's why. So contact information might not be able to access, but the name possible. I will give the same prompt. Let's say what Claude will say regarding this. Okay. In the meantime, let's see top suspect suspicion seat map. Okay. So if you see, these are the fraud signal seat map. So what it says, top 20 suspicious hotels. Extended stay, America. Oh, I think the name says something. Okay, don't worry. So these are the signal heat map regarding the hotels, all 20 hotels. And there is the length, weight, extreme, duplicate, behavior, rating. So according to the ratings. Okay, I think the answer is done. Let me type in the, yeah. In the meantime, I put the next prompt that Machina put it. I put the if it possible as well to the plot. Okay. If you have more prompts, put it in the chat. I will take it. Okay. The answer is where the answer. Okay. The hotel sentiment.html. Let's move forward with it. Okay. This one is the output from Rashmi. So the answer is hotel sentiment analysis is here. So top 20 hotels by review count, positive and negative breakdown with real example. Review per hotel regarding positive, neutral, and negative breakdown is here. If you see, according to the hotel that we have, the positive one is the green one, the negative neutral one is the gray one, and the negative one is the red one. So these are the reviews per hotel, and it is the positive, negative, and you see you didn't write neutral, but Claude will understand. Okay, there must be neutral reviews as well, so it is provided us. And if you see the top positive one reviews are here. The worst one for the same hotel, the positive one and the worst one. For the positive worst, positive worst. So this is the difference as well, right? And not one, but so many. So you can like because Claude will understand the pattern from the CSV file, from the reviews that we have, not like it will read the data for once. Like if we have one or two lines of data set, then it will not able to provide these kinds of insight for us. But we have 35,000 to 36,000 lines. That's why it is able to do all of this, right? Okay. If you have any other prompts that you want to put it here, put it in the chat, please. So we will make the contact and then put it right here in the terminal as well. So you will see what the output is given to us. Okay, the next one is already working. Okay, when it is still working, let's wait a minute. Okay, in the cheating hotels, signal radar, reviews per hotel, timeline burst. Okay, this is the timeline burst for reviews. Like these are the time review burst. Like around let's say around 100 or 200 reviews come instantly. Then these are the reviewers. So some might be fake, some might be originals, but these are the burst of the reviews. So for every, if you see, for every normal and burst, for every review day hotel, and for years, in below you see all the years. And in 2016 to 2018, in between the burst is so much for the hotels, right? Great. I think the prompt that we give is done. Okay, great. Suspect profiles.html is created. And if you see in here, this is the output from Machina. Okay. Suspect reviewer profile. And if you see, the Claude also give us what this dataset can and cannot tell us. Because if you type if this possible, right? Available in the data, username, self-reported city, provenance, review dates, all of those things, but not available email address, phone number, real name, IP address, and account ID, payment info. To get contact information, the review platform itself, like TripAdvisor, Booking, anything, would need to be involved. They hold account registration data. Law enforcement can subpoena that data if fraud is confirmed. What we can do, build a strong evidence dossier for each account so the platform or authorities have grounded to act. So Claude also tell us that this dataset does not contain any information regarding the user. So you are asking is right, but we do not have that information. So how I provide it to you, right? The Claude is telling us that. So if you see top 15 most suspicious review account are these. So these are the names, and if you see the names are Sandy Cole, okay, and the reviews are two fake, two totals, two fake, one fake. So if you see, These are the accounts that puts the fake reviews. Then comes the, okay, so this is the detailed version of that particular user. If you see, send the call from score, the uh, address of that person, one-sided rater, same day multi reviews, then active when it is active, or the reviews here, available data fields in the data set that we provide, not those things in the data set, right? And for others as well. And here, if you see the score as well, what is the score in here? Then there are all the reviews, right? And there are too many. Okay, that's why it takes time. Okay, great. Now this prompt is also done. If you have any other prompt, I'm seeing so many people in the room, in the chat, there are around 50 plus participants and only two or three giving the prompt. Why? Give more prompts coming, right, guys? Anything might be good. Okay, if you see in here, top suspects. These are the top suspects. Most wanted top 5 suspicious reviews are here. Like, first one is the Hara Lungan Hotel and Casino. The name is different to said. Okay, the extreme timing, behavior, length, vague, and duplicate. And the second one, the 1 rating, 5 rating, and then again 5 rating. Okay, this prompt is good, I think. From Mushina, I plan to go on vacation to California with my family that includes 3 kids. Give me the list of recommended best hotels with address and contact information from this list and tell me why. Okay, great prompt, great prompt. Now you are thinking like a agentic analyzer, right? Okay, I put the prompt, now it is vibing, right? Then it is providing the output. Let's see in the meantime. The our next image, I think suspect accounts is here. Suspicion heat map, we will see it. Timeline burst is already done. Already done. Why suspicions is already done. This is the signal radar for like spider chart. So these are the suspicions. The suspicion will find regarding the behavior of that, not duplicate that much, not extreme, but the behavior is so much. The suspicions is converted like access by the behavior of those reviews. Review per hotel, like rating comparison, then this is the genuine versus fake word cloud, and this is the best that I think. I yesterday said this again, I today again. Like these are the good genuine reviews words, and these are the suspicious reviews ones, right? So, and if you see, this is the markdown file that it created for us for the fraud report. Date is here. Okay. Date is here. Executive summary, totals, count, how much percentage is analyzed for that particular suspicions, top 10 most suspicious reviews, then most suspicious hotels. Are there like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? From 10. From 10 hotels, most suspicious ones. Okay, the new prompt is good. Yeah. Okay. In the meantime, let's see it is done or not. It is still working. Let's wait a couple of seconds. In the meantime, I think it is done. Right. So California family trip, family hotels. Okay. 30 out of top 10 recommended are here. Families rating and authenticity, average rating and review authenticity. How hotels were ranked. If you see the hotel ranking are here as well. We filtered for California hotels with greater than 5 reviews and 3.5 average rating, then scored each by average rating into 15 plus percentage of genuine reviews. So this is the formula that it used to give us the rating. Okay, you can see it later. And then if you see, these are the average rating regarding the stars for that particular hotels, and these are the review authenticity of this. Top 10 recommended hotels are here. The first one, and if you see, search on Google as well, right? I can click it, right? Okay, I can click it as well. Great, great. So it provides the link as well, right? Family score, it is also giving the family score. Like from 10, it is 16.5. Like it is high from the 10. That's why it is in the top position, right? Then second one is the another hurdle from Google's and average is there. Then the score is a little bit low from the first one. Yeah, it is recommended as well. Very good average rating and then everything. Like the third review, find on maps is here, family score, fourth one, fifth one, and so on. Those reviews are less than 10, but still in the top 10. And for California, the reviews are star and reviews are good, like 55 reviews from 151 reviews, 94, 21, 20, 275, 21. If any hotels get more reviews, then you might get the better understanding in it because they get only 23 reviews, so it might not be the best one because not 21 reviews will get you the definite answer for this, right? But in here, if you see this one, 275 reviews are the one that we are thinking. Like this one will be the best one, I think. Okay, let's move forward with the next prompt that Rasmi gives. Okay, can we filter the most suspicious reviews from this? Yeah, of course, it can be done. So, okay. So this is the fraud report. If you see the cluster of duplicate cluster found for 2 reviews, 6 reviews, 16, and so on. Total burst detection. So if you see, this is the burst one. Burst timeline is something around this one. This is the timeline for burst, and this is the review for that burst hours, burst week. You can see. So review in days 12, 11, 10, and date are here as well for this particular hotel, right? Genuine versus suspicious language is here also, and recommendations are there. The verdict is the data set shows widespread manipulation. The behavior signals alone account for around 21,000 flagged reviews. Hotel with suspiciously high five-star concentration represent coordinated rating inflation. Platform trust requires immediate algorithm intervention. So it is giving us the verdict as well, right? And it is in a fake review. So this is the dashboard. This is the California hotels review and then dashboard. Okay, the review is I think coming up. Now again, like these live sessions, I am showing you what is possible here, like from your prompt as well. But some of you want to go deeper, run this on your own data, your own reviews, your own business. Maybe you have a product on Amazon and want to check if competitors are posting fake 1 star, 2 star, maybe, right? Giving negative reviews or something else. Maybe you run a restaurant and want to audit your reviews. And that is what the community is for. I am there personally one on one. You can talk to me with me for one on one as well, like for hurdles Q&A. You get stuck, I will help you there. So for our support team, will give you the link for the community as well. Go there and then contact with me as well. Right. Okay, so the output is done. This is CA hotels filtered. Okay, CA. What is the output here? Can we filter the most suspicious review from this? And what it give us? Most suspicious one. Output from CA hotels filter.html. So it is the genuine review cap CA hotels filter. So I think I have to open it. Where's the, this is the one, CA filtered open. Okay. Okay, this is the one. Okay, okay. But it says California. I think it automatically said, okay, which one is the filtered one for California hotels, not for all of them. Okay. From the past prompt that we give for California, exactly, that's why it takes the California. Yeah, this time it removed it filtered those things, right? So genuine versus suspicious behavior per recommended hotels. And this time most suspicious reviews targeting these hotels, right? So, top 10 suspicious reviews stripped out. This is the first one. Okay, this time the top 10 changes for California, right? According to the prompt, like we filter out most suspicious review from this, so it gives us the filtration. After the filtration, it gives us the top 10 hotels from it. Okay, then filtered out 45 suspicious reviews are removed from it, 62 from it, and then 40 from it. So these are the suspicious ones for that particular hotel. So these are like filtered out from it, right? And yes, Machina, okay, yes, can we get the filter? Yes, I've put the same prompt here for filtration, but I think what it do, it will take the above request as well for the California one that we did before that. So I have to like set it here, like can we filter the most suspicious review from this data set, not for California only. So I have to like write it that, because if you see in here, the file that it created only for filtered California hotels. So it is specific to this. It is only filtered for California hotels. So that is the thing that Claude understand, but not according to our prompt. So next prompt is is there any hotels in this list with any fraudulent activity reported, like hidden cameras installed in their rooms? Okay, great prompt. Great prompt from machine. Okay, it is done. You can like type it afterwards when you run it on your own. Like previously I didn't found the California one, so it take from the previous one. That's why. Names, address, location. So check average names to across check duplications. Okay, good one, good one. Good one, Shita. Okay. So if you see, we created so many output files, right? Only for the fake detection reviews, right? To check in every aspect of manner, like for burst reviews, for suspicion heat map, for suspect accounts as well, for names, for signal radars, for which kind of behaviors in the reviews per hotel, rating comparison, why suspicious for everyone, top suspects as well, right? So there are so many things, and if you see for each and every request that you are giving to me and I'm putting in the cloud code, it creates a separate Python file for it to run it, to get the analysis perfectly, because these analysis are done using Python. And let's say I don't know Python, and exactly I'm not opening any file here, it is running here, and then I'm opening these output files directly to you, right? Okay, so it is still working. Great safety cautions. You see, great safety caution, especially traveling with kids. Let me scan all. So now again, the thing is, again, it takes for California one. I think it is taking from the California one as well, because it is saying especially traveling with kids. So I think it is taking from the same previous prompt. I have to set it externally. Do not like take the California's reviews. I have to. Okay, no worries. When it gives us the output, then we will see. Hotel safety scan. Okay, this time it is, I think, correct. Okay, so safety signal scan, California hotel recommendations are here. So how this works, you can see how this works. It is also telling us how this works. And safety concerns per hotels are here, like 22 hygiene health, 29 are hygiene health against drugs crime. Again, hygiene health, theft, robbery is here. Again, hygiene health, scam, fraud, hygiene health. So it is giving us all the keywords here. And safety signals are for this hygiene, health, drugs, crime, so on and so on. Yeah, it took only CEOs. That is what I'm saying. Like from the first prompt that I give is like for the family, where is the best hotel in California? It is taking that same prompt, like previous prompt, and then giving us the another filtration of that data that it creates for the CA one. But don't worry, if it is creating for that CA one, California one, it is able to do it for all of the data that we have, right? Hidden cameras reported are here according to the reviews, right? If you see according to the reviews, what it see in the reviews, it is telling us. hidden camera reports, entire data set. In entire data set, safety report, CA top 10 hotels. If you see CA, only for CA, it is now telling us for only for CA. I think Claude, in Claude memory, it is like put it like only for CA memory. That's why it is telling us from CA. Like medium hygiene health for these, for drugs, crime, hygiene, health, again hygiene, health, and so on and so on. So you can see all those reviews according to your prompt and in a good detailed manner. So you will read out for each and everyone and you will see which one is the best. So you can take it. So you can go in that one, right? So many. I think there is one more prompt I should put it. Non-suspicious review with hotels. This is the last one that I'm going to put. Okay. So Mishina says, how do we decide what kind of output is created? Bar chart, radar, heat map, etc. Does Cloud Code decide it? No, Cloud Code does not decide that because I put it in the claude.md file like I want an interactive phase. So every time it create a HTML format, not giving me the answer in terminal. If you want like in any format, let's say I think it also create PDF as well, like Excel, CSV file, PDF, images, HTML format, interactive in interactive way. What you have to say in here, you can say like create it in image format, create it in PDF, create in HTML, so I can see it in interactive format. You can say externally here in the prompt as well. In what type of output you want, right? Okay. Can you please click on hidden camera bars and see if it is gives more details? Hidden camera bars. In here, there is no clickable one. Okay. I think I don't understand the question perfectly. On the bar at the top, hidden camera bar. No, I think there is no clickable options here. Where it shows one. I think I am not able to find it. Sorry about it. Scroll down. Here. Okay. In here. What I can do? Okay, wait. In the last, I will give you the files, all of the files that we created here. You can do it yourself. Okay. I will create a new zip for it and then send it to you in the chat. And the outputs, all the outputs. Okay. Yeah, Varinder Pal Singh. You raised your hand. You can ask in the chat if you have any questions. Okay, it is still doing the work. If you see, if data is wrong, then it is updating that data and then giving us the correct output. Right. Now when it is doing the work, okay, it is done, I think. Yeah. So what is created? Data integrated.html. Okay. So this one. Non-suspicious review only. So genuine reviews are here, 52 verified hotels, similar names, shared addresses, and rating. Okay, what is this? Rating drift hotels. Okay, are zeros. Looks like it is just a read only. Yeah, these are the read only bars only. That's why it is not clickable. If you want to, like for if you want to do the same analysis, you can do the same analysis according to the prompt. If you do not, then you can see the prompt is given to me is by you, like from the community that we have, and then I'm putting it in the terminal. So the output is from the prompt that I give it. So if you want your own analysis, you can put whatever you want in here, like in the terminal, and then it give you the output. But if you want the analysis, the data that you put in here in the data, then you can go in the terminal and say only one thing, like what is run it. That's all. You do not need to download any software. The thing that you have to download is Cloud Code in your terminal. And if you go directly in your browser and then write Cloud Code, then you can see there is a Cloud Code, and you have to copy that line and then paste it in the terminal to install it. Right. Okay, I think it is. I have to come here. Okay, so these are the COTs. Again, for COTs, I think it is already like based on the COTs now. Genuine versus total reviews, and then average rating, genuine reviews only, right? And then rating variance, then hotel name similarity, and hotel master table are here. Verified data, hotel address and coordinates, and these are the average rating of that hotel, range, variance, genuines, total, in percentage, in rating drift. So everything is here if you see. You can analyze it, you can like differentiate between it, which one is the best, which one is the worst, and then you can select it according to that. Like it is for selection process. If you have your own company, own product, then you can, according to the review, you can like make improvement in your product, right? Similar hotels name check. If you see, similar hotels name checks are here as well. Like it will check everything according to your prompt that you give to. How do we know tokens used? How do we know tokens used? In what way? Like if you see, when every output is generated, it also said in here like how many tokens are used, like how many tokens it is using, right? So for every request, you have to check which model you are using, and for that you have to check which model you are using. Again, how many input you are giving. If you are giving the input that is not in their context window, then it will say the limit exceeded. And also for the output, it also generate in a token way. So for every request, it will cost you like not that much, but if you give the heavy task to Cloud Code, then yes. If you do the simple analysis, then it is the minimal cost that you need, right? So yes, that's all for me, guys, as well for today. So before I go, like what surprised you most in today's class? Like for me, it was the word cloud. Again, for me, it was this one, word cloud, that I love the most. I think it is where it is. Okay, I think I am not able to find it. Okay, forget it. So word cloud in which difference between genuine and suspicious language, right? And then so obviously once you see it, type yours, right? So today you built a 4 detector and 8 signals, 35,000 review scored, and fake hotels exposed, right? And like copy paste code, like how many copy paste reviews are there, and timing campaigns detected, all from 2 words, like from run it, and then your prompts that you give is to me, and then I run it in the terminal, right? So live sessions give you the terminal, but community that we have gives you the support to actually use them. Okay, so come and join the community, and the link is in the chat section. Okay, what cloud and how you detected the fake reviews. Okay, next time I will do the analysis for those prompt now, or not now, right? What is the name of a presenter today? My name is Ayush. Okay, and then Rasmi, like the detailed analysis. Okay, great, Rasmi. Thank you for that. So if you have any more questions, then feel free to like come with the community and then ask anything that you want. I am there also to help you and guide you to develop you something if you want, right? So yeah, most welcome, most welcome. So thank you everyone, and see you in the next session with the same enthusiastic that you have today, and also to communicate with you. See you in the next section. Take care everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye guys.